I know that I've been a little absent lately. If you have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know that my last video I had talked about I've been pretty sick. I think the last couple videos actually I had mentioned that. I have an autoimmune disease called Colitis, similar to Crohn's disease, but it's in your colon, and this is probably the worst flare-up I've had since I was diagnosed. I was diagnosed at 16, but if I remember right, I think I was starting to have symptoms around 14. This is by far the worst flare-up I have ever had, and it's lasted about 14 weeks. So it's for the last 6 or 7 weeks, almost, I would say 95% of that time I've been in bed. I just have absolutely no energy, I don't know, I haven't had an appetite. I spent a lot of that time very nauseous, unable to hold down pretty much anything. So I wanted everyone to know that I am still alive. I lost about 40 pounds. I put back on 7, give or take. I think yesterday when I got on the scale it was about 7 pounds. And just so you know, I am in the car, but I'm not driving. I am headed to the hospital for an outpatient procedure today. I have finally been approved for a new medicine, which I will start tomorrow. I'll have to go into my GI doctor and have education on the medicine and do my first injections. It's a medicine called Humira. It is supposed to suppress my immune system. Maybe a better place to start is to explain what colitis is, if you're not familiar with that. Like I said, it's an autoimmune disease, and you basically have an overactive immune system. Your T cells or your white blood cells fight diseases or fight infections that aren't there. So they're just super overactive, and in that process, they aggravate everything. So my colon became very inflamed, even developed some ulcers, so I had some bleeding. I'm already anemic, so I have had to go in and have iron infusions. They make me very, very sick, but I've done a round of those, and I go back probably in about 2 weeks. I think I go back to my hematologist in 2 weeks. I don't have my calendar with me, but I think it should be about 2 weeks, to make sure that my hemoglobin has come back to where it is and that my iron level is stable. I really started this flare-up right at the first of the year, so I'm at like 14 weeks. 14 weeks of any kind of sickness, I think, takes it out of you. But this has been really, really hard on me. When you're not up and moving, you lose muscle tone fast. And I am just shocked at how weak I feel. You'll notice that my face looks very puffy, but my neck looks kind of skinny. I think my neck looks skinny because I lost so much weight so quickly, but my face still looks fat because I did a 6-week step down of steroids. So anytime you do steroids, you get what they call moon face or moony face. So my head still looks really round, and my neck looks super weird. It's not a weird angle. I really look like that. It's weird. But I am starting to feel better. So I'm currently on FMLA from my job. They have lost driving. They have approved me off until May 27th. I'm really hoping that this medicine kicks in fast and that I can go back to work before that, because living on one income and it being the smaller of our two incomes has been really challenging. So I hope that I can go back to work soon. But I know that I have, once I start the Humira, if it does not work, then we're going to have to look at a surgery option, and I really, really don't want to do that. My mom had a colon resection. Hers went wonderfully when she was diagnosed with colon cancer a couple years ago. It's been just over 3 years ago, actually. But that is a last resort. So I'm hoping that the Humira works, that it works fast, and that's a really bad light, I'm sorry. That I can get back to life as usual, because it has been, it's been really, really rough. I think I've probably only worked about a handful of days, a full 8-hour day this year. So, I'm just ready to feel like myself again. And along with all of that, being confined in the house and feeling like you're just sick all the time and that you don't really have the energy to do anything, depression came on hard. My doctor prescribed a low dose of Prozac. I did not like the way that made me feel, so we stopped that. I didn't like that at all. And something else might have worked, but I'm trying to work through it without medication, because right now there are a lot of medicines that they're throwing at me, and that they have been before we tried to get the Humira approved by my insurance, which took like 3.5 weeks. It was finally approved and paid Monday. It has to be mixed in a specialty pharmacy, and then I had to wait for my doctor's office to have an appointment for me to actually come in and get education and all of that. So finally that'll be tomorrow. They said it could start to work within a week, and my understanding is tomorrow I will do my what they call loader shots. So I'll have 3 higher dose shots tomorrow, and I'll learn how to use, it's a pen from what I understand. I'll learn how to give those to myself in the office, and I'll get all of the information and education on it. And then 2 weeks after that, I will do a maintenance shot. So I'll just have 1 shot every 2 weeks. And they'll just mail it to my house. So I won't have to go back to the doctor for that. But I've talked to several other people, and this type of treatment has worked for them with Crohn's and colitis. So I'm really hoping that it works for me too. Was fortunate enough that my insurance, they were slow on approving it, but they did approve it. Those first 3 shots were over $18,000, and they paid 100% of it. So that was a huge blessing, because I sure couldn't have. Could you afford that? No. My mom said she couldn't afford it either. So, and then each maintenance shot is like $6,200, and I mean we don't bring that home in a month, much less after just cost of living, just surviving. So I was lucky enough that my insurance did approve it. It took their sweet time, but they did approve it, and they're going to pay it 100%. So that is a huge weight off my shoulders. But when I first started this channel, it's been right at 6 months ago. I think it was October. And I had talked about how I you know, different things in my life had caused depression and I wasn't really dealing with it, right? And then I started doing DIYs, and that's all my channel was DIYs, which is great, and I love to craft, but I don't want to forget the real reason that I started this channel to begin with, and I kind of like some feedback on the kind of videos that you guys want to see. So if you want life updates like this, me talking about the progression of this medicine and how it's affecting me, I would be happy to do more videos about that, especially once I start the medicine, to know, you know, if there are any side effects or how fast it's working, all of that. And or if it's the DIYs that you want to see, because that's cool, because that makes me happy to do. I love to craft, and that's kind of my outlet. So this is not going to be a super long video. We're on the interstate headed to the hospital, but I wanted to let everyone know that I was still alive. You can tell I didn't sleep at all last night. Super stressed out about this test for some reason. One of, I guess there's two different things that they're doing. One is like supposed to take 30 minutes, and then immediately after that, then there's a 90-minute. And it said nuclear medicine, which freaks me out. So I'm not really sure exactly. I think they're going to check the functionality of my gallbladder, but I'm not really sure how they do that. So I've been kind of stressed about that. So hopefully everything will go good on this, and I don't have any additional problems that they find. But I don't know. My mind is it's obviously somewhere else. So yeah, I don't look my best, but hopefully I'll get to feeling like a person again soon. So just wanted to give everybody an update. Leave me some feedback in the comments so I know what kind of videos you guys are looking for, because I will be better soon, so I can pick back up and start uploading, because it really, that's another outlet for me that really helps my mental state, I feel like. So I know that I lost some subscribers, but if you're still here, thank you for staying and waiting for me patiently. So I will be back soon. Bye.